They say limited partners are powerless, stuck in the background, slow and reactive. But everyone who's been in the game knows that's dead wrong. LP advisory committees aren't just shadows waiting for scraps anymore. They're sneaking into the control room, turning the levers, and reshaping the entire power balance. This isn't just some technical shift. It's a seismic realignment that's already giving sleepless nights to general partners everywhere. And here's why you have to care right now. If you're grinding every day, making deals, pushing your fund forward, but feel like there's this invisible weight holding you back, guess what? That weight is this rising strategic force called the LP Advisory Committee. They used to be watchdogs on the sidelines. Now they're becoming the gatekeepers of your destiny. Feel that frustration, that burning rage when your decisions get questioned, slowed, or vetoed by a group you once thought was just a formality? That's not a glitch. It's a revolution. LPACs are demanding more than just updates. They want a seat at the strategic table before decisions even see the light of day. They're wielding veto power, influencing capital calls, shaping exit timing, even questioning your management fees. That's not just oversight, it's power play. You know what most GPs miss? They treat LP advisory committees like an obstacle, a problem to navigate. That mindset is poison. Instead, brutal truth. If you want to survive and dominate, you must flip the script and harness this force. Control the narrative before they control it behind your back. Here's the brutal, uncomfortable strategy. Stop just informing your LP advisory committee. Start engaging them like co-strategists, collaborators with skin in the game. But don't just charm them. Build ironclad trust through brutal honesty. Tell them the real numbers, the real risks, the real opportunities, and demand that they step up as partners, not just check signers. Push them to contribute. Pressure them to bring their networks, their insights, their muscle to the table. Force them into alignment with your vision. Every hesitation, every question, turn into a test and a chance to prove you're the only pilot who truly knows the destination. Give them power, but only if they prove they earn it. Otherwise, cut them loose early. No room for dead weight in this fast-moving game. Next, weaponize transparency. Make your data flows cleaner and more intense than anyone expects. Don't let rumors, doubts, or distrust fester. If they want to flex power, let them see every move clearly and consistently. The ones who resist this level of transparency are the ones who panic when the spotlight hits. For those who embrace it, you build a fortress of credibility that no outside pressure can crumble. This flips LP advisory committees from being a source of chaos into your most powerful early warning system. If you listen right, adapt faster, and push harder. And here's a bomb nobody talks about. LP advisory committees are fracturing, morphing, and evolving based on global trends, new capital flows, and heightened demands for accountability that align with your highest ambitions. This means you've got to think bigger. Your LP advisory committee isn't just from your old network, your hometown, or the same tired industry players. They come from everywhere, they bring every perspective, and that can either crush you or rocket you forward. The question: do you see this as a threat or the biggest untapped advantage of your life right now? Get ready to build bridges with fierce, diverse leaders who are hungry for transformation, not comfortable with the old playbook. Here's the last thing to nail down. Own the role of LP advisory committees in your storytelling. Tell your investors the brutal truth. The world is not the same game it was 5 years ago. The LPAC is not your enemy. It's the crucible that tests your strategy, your grit, your vision. Don't shy away. Stand in the fire and refine your leadership. Command this relationship with ruthless clarity and fierce respect. Turn what feels like shackles into chains of collaboration so strong they propel your fund to new heights of impact and growth. You're not building just a fund anymore. You're building a movement of power, freedom, and relentless momentum that transcends the old rules. LP advisory committees hold the keys, but only if you master the game they're playing. Lose this battle, and you're trapped in legacy control and slow decay. Win it, and you become unstoppable, shaping not just capital, but the future itself. This is the moment to ignite that change. Seize it with everything you've got.